Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I thought I'd make a OBS tutorial video. This is something that I did on my last channel, except I did like a Twitch thing, a more Twitch thing for Xbox. I use it as a way to get more people from a different area, just to get in more viewers. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. I'm not a tutorial video or tutorial channel. I'm just a regular gaming YouTuber who decided, hey, I want to help someone. Anyway, so today I'm going to be giving you guys the best settings that allow you to keep high frames while you're gaming. Now, to make this more like clear, because some people might get confused, like there's the frame system inside OBS. However, I'm talking about, I mean, yes, your frame system OBS is going to be pretty chill too. However, I'm talking about in your game. Like if you've ever like recorded your game, you've noticed that your frames in the game are just terrible. You might be recording a video, you might be live streaming. I don't know, you might be live streaming. I don't know if this really works for live streaming. I haven't really tested it on stream yet. Just know this is the best setting for recording, and you know, you should try it, family. You should try it. You might be recording 60 frames on your game, and you're just like, this is dumb, dude. How do I fix this, dude? You might have tried everything. Nothing's working. So you go on YouTube, and you see this video. This is the right place. This is none of those dumb other videos that tell you things that give you like 10 frames in your game. So yeah, first off, step number one, listen carefully because I don't feel like putting subtitles in this. I've already edited a whole video, and I decided I wanted to re-record it because I sounded quiet and tired, mostly because I recorded at like 11 p.m. at the time, and now I'm awake, so yeah. Anyways, first thing, disable your preview. This will give you like 20 frames in your game. Promise. Okay, maybe I'm cap a little bit, just a little cap in there. But you know, it helps you a lot, my guy. I promise. It helps me a lot. I don't know if that really helps any supporting, if that supports anything. Second step, go to your settings and go to your output. Yes, sir. I'm recording on OBS right now, so I can't really alter anything. But these are the settings that I record with. Oh, this is not the right one. Hold on, let me go to my recording settings right there. Yep. Alright, for when you go to output, first thing you want to do is go to advanced, put your output mode on advanced. Output mode on advanced. I said it twice. There you go. Output mode on advanced 3 times. You're welcome. Now you can just listen to the video as you do it. That's why you should subscribe to me. Anyways, this will give me more options of recording options, you know, all that, you know, it's good stuff. Must skip all the way down to recording format. Make sure you're using the right format. I use MP4. And my encoder is the NVIDIA NVENC, the new one. This is like apparently the best one, the one you should use if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. If you don't have one, I don't know what you're going to be using, but I don't know. I have an NVIDIA graphics card. I've never had anything other than that. Rate control, use constant bit rate. I will say that I have used CQP before. It is trash. Don't use it. I've tested it yesterday, and it took away like probably 50, I'm over exaggerating, 30 frames. Because I was recording getting probably like 150 frames in my game, and then I put on CQP because I heard that was a good one to use, and it took off a lot of frames in my game, and the video didn't even look good. So don't do that. Bitrate. If you didn't know, in recording, you can turn your bitrate up to like 10,000 to 40,000 to 50,000. However high as you would like to peak. I would recommend a good median is 30,000. I think it just depends on how your computer is. If you have a really beefy computer, go to 40,000 because that's a good one. Except if you don't really know where you are, if you feel like you're kind of in the middle, you get like 150 frames on average, go ahead and go 30,000, man. Like it's good, I promise. Keyframe interval, go with 2. It's obvious if you're an FPS gamer, you obviously wanna keep this on 2, man. Like obviously that there is a good reason to why it needs to be on 2. Okay, but for real, put it on 2. It's made for FPS games. Preset, put on quality, just makes the video look better. One thing I do want to touch on before we continue, whenever you go to watch your video, wherever you leave your video, it's gonna look stuttery, it's gonna look bad. It will always do this. I will show you guys how to make it smooth and look extra clean in this same video. How much of a good guy am I? Anyways, moving on. Profile, main. I keep it in the middle. I don't know anything about that, man. Okay, just keep it in the middle, in the main. I unchecked look ahead, and I checked psycho-visual tuning because apparently if your camera is moving super fast in the game, this allows it to like kind of keep the focus and make it more smooth while you're like I don't know, just spam. Whatever word that works for you, okay, leave me alone. My vocabulary is short, very short, clearly. GPU 0. I don't know what it does, I keep it on 0. I've never changed it. If you want to go test it, go ahead, man. Max B frames too. Same thing as your keyframe interval. Next thing, video. Base canvas resolution. This is your monitor resolution. Whatever your monitor resolution is at right now, put it to that. If you have it set to 1920 by 1080 like mine is, go to that and put that in there. When you go to output scaled resolution, put the best one that works for you. If your computer can handle 1080p, put it on 1080p. I personally just put it down option above 720p, which would be 810. It looks good. It doesn't use too many frames, and it's just lit, you know. Downscale filter, keep that thing on sharpened, you know what I'm saying, man. You gotta keep that video looking nice and pretty. And then, biggest thing that I want you guys to do, fractional FPS value. It does not affect the quality of the video. Go to the numerator and hit the thing up to 120. Nothing more, nothing less. Unless your computer can handle it, don't put it above 120. This makes the video look like 120 frames. If you're playing Fortnite at like 150 frames per second, and then, like, you know, you want it looks smooth to you, dude. You want your viewers to see that gloriousness, don't you? Or do you just not care about your viewers, dude? You want your viewers to go blind of terrible quality? Dude, how could you do that? I mean, my first video was on 60 frames per second, which is dumb. My first video, actually, I didn't have these settings, so if you want a good example, go watch that. But I will be putting some footage at the end of this little description here, my little show off right here. Yeah, numerator 120. Don't put anything more or less. Unless you can handle it, put more. If you can't handle 120, go down. Go down to like 70. 60 is default. Keep it above 60. You want that thing to look nice and smooth. All right, go to advanced. Process priority high. This puts a lot of your computer's attention towards OBS, allowing it to get a lot more, you know, information and making it look more smooth quality. Everything looks nice. But like I said, this keeps your frames high in the game, and it's just amazing. Color space 709 makes the video look good, I guess. Color range full. Keep that thing on full. It looks adorable that way. And yeah, the rest of this is just streaming stuff, and we don't care about streaming, right? So yeah, that's all you do. So I don't know what's coming up after this, because I'm recording this a day later, and I already edited the first part, but I'm re-editing it because it was boring. I'll see you guys wherever I go. Alright guys, so yeah, I accidentally deleted footage from when I was showing you guys how to make it smooth, so I'm having to do this in my actual project, so ignore this please. Anyways, how to make it smooth, basically when you export it, or just any rendering you do to the clip. So if I go here and I go to render and replace, well, I guess I'll just show you guys. Put the format to QuickTime, because sequence, because you want the whole clip in there, and then you can actually tell it how many frames you want it to render, and we'll get to those frames. Like I said, just keep it at 120. It actually recognizes 120. I just put it up like 4 whenever I went into this for my other video, or the other footage. Okay, please don't do that. From the other footage that I actually had, and then it just gets that. And but obviously, as we're in this game right now, we have basically a full lobby. And then obviously you can see from this footage that I have right here, the only reason why it looks blurry is because I have this thing on 1/4, because when I was editing this earlier, it kept on stopping. That's like a normal thing that editing softwares do, especially for me. Playing on the lowest settings, however. But you know what, I'll show you guys full. Let me show you guys full. It gets obviously it's a lot more smooth now. Above, we're looking, moving around. I'll even jump out, move around, look down. I'm obviously looking. I don't know if you guys can see the frames. You probably can't. But either way, you can kind of see that the frames look amazing and all of that. And right here is secret footage. You can't watch that until the end of the video, guys. You can't see that. It's good footage. It's actually just a montage that I thought looked cool. So you know. Hey guys, here's some footage of the settings that I just showed you guys, just to kind of prove that it works. If this helped you out, guys, just leave a like on the video. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.